Hello, everybody. This is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. I wonder where that is. As usual, we're on a little bit early to give others a chance to join up for our official start time. Hey Mike, how you doing? Hey, not a problem. Glad you could catch a little bit of it at least. We'll see how it goes today. So it's such a nice day today. I have the window open, so I'm hoping the neighbors who have been quiet all day long will still remain quiet once 6 o'clock starts my time. Oh, 45 minutes is fine. You'll get to see some of it at least. Yeah. Yeah, you'll catch a lot from the shower. You're like me, you have the HD TV up in the corner in the bathroom, right? So I wonder if we're going to an actual Edison building or if those are just Edison advertisements in the background. I guess we'll find out. Ah, you still have a solution. There you go. That's called dedicated. Watches the whole thing except for the moments when soap is in his eyes. Hey Patrick, how you doing? Good evening to you too. Although it always feels weird this time of year because it's so bright out so late, it's hard to feel like evening yet. Well, looky here. It looks like it's time to get going here, guys. So, appreciate y'all dropping in that we're able to drop in now. I'm sure we'll get a few additions later on like we always do. But we're going to start the wandering here.
But I've never been here.
Don't look like anybody has.
Whoop.
For a long time.
Almost ran right past that.
You think? Meeting Vice's daughter in some nightmare world didn't raise an alarm?
Let's go find out what this has to say. Edison saves the world.
My pleasure. Edison is always happy to speak to the press. And tonight, I have something very special to share. We have saved the world. I know, a brash statement, but it's true. We have found a way to clean the oceans, to resurrect plant life, to change the world permanently. We are on the eve of a new age.
kind of makes you wonder what went wrong. If this is the situation we are in right now, kind of makes one wonder. A whooping 10 plastic. Yeah, the blue ones usually are people that are safe to walk up in my experience. This is probably the daughter, I would guess. Oh yeah.
Are you Faye?
That's what it says on my birth certificate. You the sucker's daddy told me about.
Yeah. We're gonna help you find some chips, right?
No. You find the chips. I tell you where they are. For a finder's fee.
Forget that. We'll find them ourselves.
Yeah. Good luck with that, douchebag.
Okay, we're in. Just... where do we go?
Up ahead, there's an ancient palace where the originals did experiments. Inside that palace, there's a vault. Grab the chips inside and give me half. Think you can manage that, tough guy?
Ooh, I like her.
Yeah, Jade Wood. So our archaeology quest is updated. It says get inside the vault. So yeah, makes sense. We've made contact with Faye. Now let's go find the vault. Oh, there's another blue symbol when I look over this way. Let's kind of see if we can check that out as we go. Yeah, finding lots of big plastic. Oh, now there's a plasticum. Here I'm bitching and complaining. We just got 80. And another 10. I like those big numbers. Now there's some robed individual back there. So we'll see what that's all about. But first I see something here. Yeah. 10 plastic. My favorite number. He kind of looks creepy, but he also looks like he wants to talk. So let's go do it. Oh, a watcher. So we have a new something out there.
Elvis, we've been watching.
I got enough stalkers. Who are you?
We are the Watchers.
Wow, that's original. Go watch somebody else.
We watch you fight. We watch you fail. We watch you mold the miasma. Finding your mother is just the beginning. Finding yourself will be the end.
Right. I'm due back in reality now, so...
See you again.
Spooky nutbag.
So it gives us a side quest. Let's just go see what it has to say. The Watchers. Oh, look at that. A nice 12 to 14 level thing. So, I guess we just found him now for flavor, because I'll be danged if we're going to go do that kind of a mission right now. Okay, Alpha Editor Robes is something we can get from it. Look at that experience amount we can get from this one, though. Holy smokes. It'll be nice when we get there. And then, yeah, this one just updated. Go in there and get our experience and a miasma chip. Okay. Wait, there's something over here. Oh. Sometimes I feel like, yeah, we walked all this way over here just to get 10. Okay, now here I'm starting to see figures far in the distance. I see someone up high on a container there. Let's kind of slowly enter. Hey, Nightmare. Glad to... I kind of figure you're always here, even if I don't hear from you. Although I should probably know if I don't hear from you, you might not be here. So we got a...
Goddamn places to rob. You send us to a death castle.
We're thievers, numbnuts. Loot's here. Just gotta sniff it out.
What about the booby traps?
You're a booby trap. Now come on. Those chips are here somewhere.
Okay, so they have not found the chips. A blaster, a mugger up there, another wanderer up there, and I see even more in the distance. So I think our first plan of action is to take care of the muggers. That would seem to be... I'm going to go around the long way to get... Looks like that one up on the container storage shed or whatever the heck it is. Looks to be the most solo. As a matter of fact, let's split up.
Hold on. I'm going.
And yeah, Elvis, right now you have the magical silent weapon, so we'll get you here. We'll kind of hide. Let's wait for him. Now he's wandering back, and I think it's a good time to go live. So we have the silent ice gun in our hands. Yeah, we're a level below, but if you also... I noticed that too, but if you look, maybe with a kill or 2 or 3, we'll be up to their level 7, the quote-unquote recommended level. So I think we're in the neighborhood of being able to handle this. I hope. I mean, we'll scout it out, and if we feel overwhelmed, we can always change our mind. But let's make it make sense to take a look here. So let's take our shot and make sure it's as good as I hope it will be. And indeed, it is. Silent crit, double AP. So let's just go see if we can pick. Now we got the mugger wandering in the background behind the shed. Yeah, and the game is liking to remind me that, hey, you aren't good enough to take these guys on. But, you know, so far, I'm having no problem with these muggers. But you see, we're at 6,807, and we just have to get to 7,000. So my question is, how much are we gaining from taking out these muggers each shot? Because we're going to have, looks like that other mugger is going to be easy to take out. I like that plastic 30. The muggers, have you noticed, tend to have some extra plastic, like they've mugged somebody. Let's see if that mugger... Yeah, he's coming back. How nice. How convenient. So nice of him. And let's check our shot again. And it's another 100%, the kind we like the best. And he dropped something too. And oh, that's even better. We're enraged now for any potential upcoming battle. Now it looks like there could be, he's holding a bigger weapon down there on the other storage container. He looks more long-shotty. He looks more like the tanky guy. He looks like a tanky guy, and pretty sure with that pistol he's another mugger. So let's go see. You know what I'm gonna do? I think right now let's do this. I am gonna do a little switcheroo here coming up. Let's get into the party. And I'm thinking, since you're enraged, if we're just killing muggers, I don't want to waste your enraged shot, is what I'm thinking. So let's come down here and just kind of do a simple little swap. We'll make Jade become the silent person for the time being. And then you'll just get the other weapon here temporarily. As a matter of fact, I wonder if I should do even more of a shuffle. I'm kind of thinking I could see this, because you have a close range weapon. I would almost, and a multi-shot weapon. And this way we're kind of splitting people up, so no one person has just single shot weapons. You see what I'm saying? Everybody has a multi-shot and a single shot now, if I do it this way. And then you can come back with an assault rifle and then pick up that sniper. Now everybody, I think, has a single and a multi. It's kind of awkward at times to have 2 single shots when you've taken your 2 single shots and then you can't do anything for a turn while you have to reload. This kind of maybe extends our ability to continue shooting without having to reload. Maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. And then the other thing I was thinking, so we have, is this. I've never been using this. A power core. And what we can do is, since he has a shotgun and it's very valuable to be able to get in proper position, I'm kind of thinking, well, let's give it to Diggs to up his movement range, so when we do use the shotgun, we can get into a proper position. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Now, he also has running gun to do that. but I think I'm going to try it here for now. That's what I'm thinking. So let's get back out there. I think that's all the changes I was going to make right now. Been thinking about this. So now, Jade, we want to find you, because you're going to be the one picking anybody off that's possible. Oh, let's separate. Let's have you not wander around with the clunky digs. And can we, yeah, we can pick up what he dropped so I don't forget that. Another 30. That's holding true on the muggers so far. We'll come around this way. See if we can set up for another mugger. Now what do we got? We got something over here.
Gotta be some control panel to lower this bridge. Where is it?
Gee, I wonder where it could be. Could it be at the end of this long cable coming from it? Oh, wait. I'm having fun talking, and I think we have an ambush ahead of us. So let's see if that's the case. Now we got your assault weapon in the first position. Let's switch to silent, and let's see what this looks like. Okay, it's not quite 100, but I guess we'll have to make 92 work. I hope. Alright, it worked. I guess, oh, and Diggs, what are you doing over here? Go away! Jeez. I love how you ghosted us here. Are we stuck? How did you get over there in the first place? And now you're like stuck. Well, Jade, maybe we can bring you over here, and if we magically regroup, maybe he'll come back.
This way.
There, he did. I was like, what'd you do going over there anyway, Diggs? Yeah, it is. You never think of a clunky robot as having ninja moves. So let's kind of go back to stealth mode and seeing what's out there. First of all, I want to pick up that mugger's probable 30 plastic. And then we got a big old blaster, 2 armor, and yep, 30 plastic. That's the standard for the muggers. I want to kind of see everything that's out here to see if there's any more silent kills we can make. And is this a mugger up here or a long shot like I thought? Yeah, long shot. So those are a little trickier with those hit points. 130. I could probably do it with Jade's flame shot. As long as we get a crit along with the flame shot, that would do it. The other for sure way of doing it is giving the silent gun to Elvis, and his rage would take it out with the excess crit chance. So I have 2 options. One is definite, and one is not quite 100% definite, I think. But I want to see what else is out here. So we got another. That's 3 blasters so far. I'm gonna feel, and there's another big looking dude in the back. Let's let this long shot move away and see if I can get a little closer down here. Okay. And Ziggy Steel, who is like a blaster supreme, 260 hit points, 20 more hit points, and 1 extra armor. This is a tough map. Oh, that scared me. I scare easy, and there's a 10 plastic because it wasn't from a mugger. So you got to think about this. I think we're gonna regroup back here, guys. And I think we're going to take a look at all our abilities and see if we feel we have what it takes to take out 3 blasters and 1 blaster supreme, we'll call him. What was it, Iggy or Ziggy? Can't even remember. It better not be Ziggy. That's too close to my name. Let's take a look at how we're outfitted, and let's take a look if we have a way to reshuffle abilities or anything in ways that might help us. So I do have the flame shot. We have this extra critical chance, but guess what? It's on cooldown. So we don't get the use of that, and that's a good one too, with 30% extra crit. So I do not have the use on that one. I have nothing available there. Let's see. Well, we'll see, Naz. Nice to see you too. I'm known as a wimp, so trust me, I'm going to take a look at this and see what I think. And if we end up having to back off, well, I guess we end up having to back off. I guess is the way we're going to do it. Or do you think there's a way to back off and get that one extra kill somewhere else so we can come back? Because look at, we're at 6,957. We're 43 points away from being level 7, like they recommend. So let me think about this. If we do that, I still, because this would get me 20 extra crit. It's not as good as the 30, but that's on cooldown, and I can't cry over that. And this takes a lot of points to get up to that 20. So this is the cheaper 20 to get to. Since this is on cooldown, I could go like this. And then I guess we just take the passive extra movement again, because that's about all else I could pick up. So I can increase my crit chance here. And cross our fingers there. Now let's see what everybody else has at the moment and see if there's any readjustments I want to do there also. Yeah, I was looking at this crowd pleaser. And you're right. I could get that by canceling these two, and then I could pick up a crowd. I could get that now, and 1 extra point. Yeah, but the thing is, if I go silent, and the thing I'm worried about is if I use Elvis and his Fury to get the guaranteed kill, then I don't have Fury for all those hefty tanky guys. So. Will you all get upset if we go to the froggy area and get our 1 more skill point and come back? Because that way I don't have to rely, or maybe we get back the 30% skill from cooldown. I don't know if that's no, because when you just do the sneak attacks, you don't gain cooldown back. That I've noticed already, kind of going along in this game. So I will not get that skill back. I'm also, let's see, I don't need both of my Miasma power slots. I don't have enough power even with this extra. So right now I feel like I'm wasting skill points with him. I'd rather, if we're going against all these tanky guys, pick something like this. And then if I get another skill point, I have basically 2 right now. But if we got advanced, I kind of like, I've been looking at these skills, can you tell? So let's get that level 7 upgrade and the extra skill point, because look at this perk too. Reflect 30, it doesn't mean it'll even happen at 35%. But what if we were able to reflect, if they shoot at us, some of their attacks back at them and do additional damage? And who has the flaming skill? That's you, and I'm thinking of using that as our opener. But I'm also thinking we could play around with our miasma skills and reallocate some of that burn chip, because I think we're going to need extra damage on these guys. Looking at what we're up against, 4 tanky guys with a minimum, and I'm not even counting. I'm assuming I'll kill the long shot. I'm hoping I'll kill the long shot. But if I miss, that extra point would come in handy, because then I'd have this in case something went haywire. So I tell you what, I hope you guys don't mind this, but I want to come back to the miasma wall, because this is really what I want to do. But I think I'm going to do this and go to the gator zone first, see if we have an easy kill over here, and maybe then come back from there. Let's give it a go. Yeah, I'm feeling like, and with that one guy having 3 armor, you know, I'm thinking both those. And then I think when you have that many, all 4, because he's only going to be able to eliminate some of the armor. So I like that perk of the extra gun. And did you look at the description on that?
Elvis, I don't trust the mayor. We need to ditch this war and find the vortexes. I'm here to find Bahmati.
I know, but if we go out there and find her, we just be coming back to a graveyard. This is our home. We gotta protect it.
Oh, snap! Hero alert! You smell a hero up in here, girl?
Okay, so it looks like this area we've cleared out. I don't see any really shiny things to pick up. So yeah, I got interrupted. I didn't want to talk over their conversation, but that one, throw that little turret, you know, like the technician in Phoenix Point, throw the turret, is what it looks like. It does, the description seems to indicate it'll put out a couple shots. It could really help put out, it's like having an extra person on the team, is what it ends up being like. And against some of these hefty tanks, I have a feeling that could come in really handy. You know, I take this time in between episodes to really scour some of these perks and see what I think might be good. And I agree with you, Naz. I agree with you. And there's a lot of new extra bodies, a lot of new fire going on. In fact, this girl over here is gone, the one we talked to before. So let's go further in, since nothing seems to be out here, and see what we're up against. Will we at least have an easy wandering frog? I see a wandering frog in the background of the back right. Let's go see what kind it is. It's the only one I see so far. Oh, there's another wanderer over there. He has a bow though, so the bow guys, and I see a guy straight ahead. In fact, maybe we should go a little quieter at this point. So I see these 2 guys over here. Okay, Skull Crushers I like. There's our silent kills, my friends. There is our silent kills. So maybe we just set up. Who has it now? So Jade, you're going to get some extra silent kills. You know what I could do? I'm giving us the heck with Jade. Look at her fury level up there in the upper left. It's non-existent for all I am concerned. So, you know, I'm going to make another choice here. At least for the 2 kills here. Let's see if we can get Diggs a little more fury by letting him take the shots. And so we'll just do we'll just switch out for the time being. We'll switch out the tactical disc. We'll switch single weapon for single weapon and give Diggs the silent machine temporarily. So maybe we can go into the battle against those big guys with 2 people. 2 people with rage. You know, then if we both have rage, I don't see... Yeah, oh, I see you're talking about the crowd pleaser. So in this situation, I could see using it when our rage is nearby for everybody. But I think we have a chance with 80 rage. Maybe we can get 2 people up at 100% right off the bat and have 2 people able to do crit damage and overkill damage. So let's try this. I don't think if Diggs
Hold on. I'm going in.
No, I think Diggs is going in. Okay, so we gotta wait for that other guy to kind of walk away, or else I gotta go over there and pick him off when he walks away, because whoever we saw back here doesn't seem to be coming our way. And 2 skull crushers, as long as they aren't next to each other. Oh, does he? Let me split them up.
Gonna do some snooping.
Yeah. You gonna be my #1 snooper right now. I'm not used to saying that about Diggs. I guess I don't really need to hide. Well, oh look, he's walking way away now. So let's check the ambush. And we got what we want right here. All right. And we got ourselves a level up with 1 kill. You know, while we're here, I think we might as well wait for that other skull crusher to come back. Oh, he's going over to that crowd. I think I'll stay right where we were. Is he gonna come back anytime soon? Oh yeah. Let's just go back where we were, wait for him to come back. And do this all again. That should be good. I hope. I hope we're not too close now. Yeah, 92. Well, let's exit ambush and then let him walk a little farther away next time. How about we do that to get that 100%? Why take a chance, right? So he's got to be a little farther than that when he walks away. I mean, you know, odds are 92% would have got him, but, you know, I don't need an XCom moment right now where we don't have a way to get out of here. Is that far enough away now? Yeah, we got him now. And there we go. And Diggs is enraged. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping to get him enraged too for this upcoming battle I want to go back to. Oh, this is working out fine. Thank you, everybody, for recommending that we go back here. You got 10 plastic. Did he drop anything? I don't know if he dropped anything. No. And you know, the scary thing is, by coming over into this zone, I think we were supposed to be looking for the militia. I'll tell you, all I see is frogs so far, guys. All I see is frogs. I wonder if the militia remains over here. Let's do some fun stuff, and then we'll head back to the Miasma Wall, because I'm up for a challenge today. I slept well last night. All right, let's go into the party and the skill decks. And let's see how we want to work this. So I do like the idea. Now we still have 2 turns to get a tackle back, but if we're going to be fighting 4 individuals, I think we'll have a good chance to do just that and get that back. Now, I like the scout thing, but what other skills could we have? Counter punch, automatically punch a melee attacker. That's if a melee attacker attacks us. Well, guess what? We killed all the muggers over there. So what does that leave us to want to pick up? Probably just health. I mean, probably just leave it like that. And I'll try to remember in battle to move Diggs before he shoots, anytime he shoots, so that we can gain extra crit. Even if he has to move 1 space just to get that better crit chance each time. We got to try to remember. Yeah, I can't quite get up here, but I still like the idea of the run and gun with that shotgun, especially if we're going up against 4. I don't know how they're going to react or where they're going to move, but I have to hope that if they bunch up, I want that shotgun available as opposed to taking the health. And if I'm going to use the shotgun, I want to keep the scout to move and get even more crit. You see what I'm saying? So I like the idea of the armor, But boy, that shotgun, we've seen that. Even against guys with armor, maybe we'll be able to start weakening them with some of the armor removing skills before we're able to shoot. There's no guarantee of that, but that's the way I'm thinking on this one. And then, yeah, I want to keep these. But does that allow us to pick up anything? Oh yeah, this is what I was thinking. It might be good. So anytime they shoot at Elvis, we have a chance of dealing damage even when we're not shooting. I want to give that a go and give that a test. I've been looking at this one. I've been looking at a lot of them, but not all of these can I can afford. And this one seems available earlier than many. So it's kind of a combination defensive and offensive in one little passive skill. And I'm going to give it a test drive. So that's what I'm thinking here. So I'm going to try this one here. And then Jade, yeah, I can't, I think I can't pass this one up. Now, what I may do is keep this here though. That's the problem though, because if your shot doesn't work, then that means we go live and I won't have this skill available. See what I'm saying? So, do I want the extra crit for the plasma shot? I mean, 20% can make a big, huge difference. I'm telling you. Because I would have to... I can't afford it without undoing this. You see? And it's nice how it keeps the counter. I hadn't noticed that before. So it tells me, even when I'm not using it, it's still, even if I pick it again, it's going to still have a two-turn cooldown. So I do like the idea of this, but if I'm going to use Jade as the opener, I don't know, here's where we take a vote. Should I just have Elvis or Diggs do the open on What's-Her-Face? Not What's-Her-Face, but on the long shot, to guarantee the kill. That takes away one of my rage shots though. But then if things, and then it's guaranteed. Or is it, do I play just a little bit risky and not take that and take this and have Jade take the opening shot? Because she makes the opening shot and the guy burns, he's dead also. If we get the crit, he's automatically dead with the plasma shot. And then if he dies in a single action, we then could redo our skills to get this back. Yeah, either way has benefits. Now this one does 70 to 100 damage, so it's a range. There's no guarantee. And within a select, so it's kind of like a, sounds like it's a shotgunny kind of cone is what it makes it sound like. Fire disassembled. This field deployable turret is built, fired, and disassembled during tactical combat. It also doubles up as a cover object. So it makes it sound like it has a cone shot. So if they grouped up, we'd have a shotgun and this kind of thing. Yeah, it is cone. Yeah, that's the way the description made it sound. So, well, I'm gonna set it like this, and I may change my mind when we get there. But I'm gonna go with this start. Have Jade take the shot, and I think we can get in position and still check out the shot and see if we feel comfortable with it. And then if I'm not comfortable with it, we'll back off and I'll just take the turret. How's that for a plan? That way you guys can have some input for me on what you think we should do. I like that plan. Now let's get the map. Let's get back to Eden. We got two furious individuals that I can't wait to use. I'm telling you, I can't wait to have 2 Fury shots in one battle. And against these kind of guys, I'm telling you, we're going to need it. Come on, stand up, guys. Like my mom always used to say as I was growing up, sit up straight, sit up straight. I'm going stand up straight, stand up straight. We've talked to her, so we're just gonna wave and run by. Okay, we're down. And we should probably start hiding soon, as we figure how we want to get into position. So let's split us up.
Going solo.
And I'm kind of thinking, who has the guns right now? Right now, it's Dig. So let's get the weapons back. Let's get the weapons back the way the way I want to check the shot. So that means you and Diggs need to switch. So Diggs, you're going to get your disc shot back. And Jade, you're going to take the silent one so we can test it out. And at least check the shot. That's going to be our first step. Yeah, I think once you're in combat you can't switch. I'm pretty sure that's the way the game works, so I'm not counting on it. I'm not counting on it. So let's get over here to let's split up first and let Jade head out. And we should be able to check out this shot. And if I don't like it, well, you know what? Before I check it out, just in case I decide to go with it, let's try and figure out the best places to put the rest of us if things end up going live, if I go with it. We got sniper. So you guys are enraged. So I'm kind of feeling if we have to go live, let's use your rage against one kind of individual. Maybe you do a rage and remove his armor, and then we follow up with a Diggs rage shot. So we'll focus on one guy as our backup plan if this doesn't work. It's always nice to have a backup plan. Not that the backup plan sounds as good. I mean, I'm telling you, not that the backup plan sounds... In fact, I think I'll bring you, Diggs, right here. Maybe you can make a... Since he's solo, we'll try to do a disc shot and angle him out. And maybe get a crit that way with your Fury. In fact, I don't even need to get too many bounces, since you'll have Fury. Okay, so... yeah, let's get back to Jade. We'll take a look at the shot here first. And we are not committing at all. This is a nice thing about the sneaky phase. We do have a chance to check things out. And let's get your silent weapon. So we get a true read of what we have to expect. Now, the shot... The 65 crit, which is dang good, but like I said, it's not a guarantee. And then if I do, I'm going to plan on doing the flame shot down here, the plasma shot. And all we'd have to do is crit, and he burns, and we're silent, and nobody knows we're here. So there's one. Then you should have a shot if I need a nice Fury remove armor shot. And I can step you forward if we need to, but that's going to be a great damage shot that we would get there, removing the armor. And then let's check Diggs's shot. If he would have, yeah, and he has a tactical disc on hand. Look at that, 155% crit. At still 80%. You know, how's that backup plan sound to you all? I'm leaning towards let's give it a go. I'm all about taking risks. It's a game, right? It's not real life, so this is where I get to take my risks. Trust me, I'd be a lot more conservative if I was doing this in real life. I'd be saying, Diggs, Elvis, take the shot. Make it a kill. So let's get back to Jade. And here we go. We're going to do the flame shot. 100% to hit. And what we really need is the crit. I need everybody to cross their fingers right about now. And we got him! He exploded! Okay. The stars are aligned in our favor. And guess what? I won't go up there. Or maybe I can. Because now I have a sneak path, perhaps. So, Jade, let's see if you can wander. And the other thing, you know what else I have to adjust is the miasma skills. I have not done those, and I haven't recharged. So I'm so glad that shot worked, because you know what? We did not go in 100%. We did not go in 100% prepared. In hindsight, I did not fix up my juice. Look at Elvis up in the upper left. He has no I would have had no miasma skill, and I was talking about being able to use the flame. So Jade, thank you for hitting that shot, because we would have not been in our strongest position. And I feel like with these enemies, we need to be in our strongest position. Let's climb up. See if his vision does not extend up here, apparently. Oh, I came up here for 10 plastic. Oh well. Wait, we can drop down this side. Okay, and now it's a matter of getting back with the other team and resetting up and fixing my miasma. Oh baby, fixing my miasma before we go live again. So let's get in here and fix the team one more time. Before I forget, we're doing this one first. Let's go in the backpack. Let's get the consumables. Let's get the energy cell. And fix Elvis. And the next thing we gotta do... Yeah, I'm gonna go up. That's what I'm planning to do. What I want to do, Nightmare, what I'm thinking in my head is get up on that storage container near the lone tough guy and shoot and I want Elvis with his rage to shoot the ice weapon, because that has the highest crit of all the weapons. And yeah, that's the one I'm thinking. That's the one I'm thinking. We're on the same. I think we're on the same page, guy. I think we are on the same page. Okay, and then oh, sorry, I didn't finish doing everything else I needed to check. Now let's modify this first, because what I want to do is use the other one in case they attack us close enough to each other and do not spread out. We'll find out how that's going to work. I'm going to take these off the miasma throws. There's no barrels anywhere I saw to throw them into. So normally I might prefer this if that was the case, but not this time. So let's take that out and bring in the new skill of this. And then I want to modify this one. I don't want to absorb hit points. I want to get them... Well, you know, I wouldn't mind that either. But I think what will benefit us more is being able to apply fire damage, especially if they get close to each other. And apply multiple. That would be the dream scenario. Apply multiple fire to these guys. And then also, after we cast, be able to shoot again. So we got to find ways to get extra shots. And I think, Naz, you recommended the turret. I think that's going to help us get extra damage output against these tough guys too. So that's what I'm counting on. I don't expect this to be an easy battle by any means. I think this is going to be a tough battle. But you are set now. And I think you are set. And then I have to come in here and fix up you. Yeah. And so I can't change this to anything else because that's the only 1-point skill you have. So you'll have good movement. We do not have the flame shot. So, yeah. See, there's nothing I can really change it to. And we're not going to be ambushing. We're going to be going live. So maybe, well, the problem is then I don't get to recover, right? So I almost feel like I need to keep it there. And if it ends up being a long battle where we're killing one at a time and we go multiple turns, we'll have this flame shot back and it might be able to help us. So I think I'm going to hold on to it rather than take extra hit points. Famous last words. So that's the way I'm seeing this happen. And we got two enraged individuals. So I think we're set. Let me just double check everybody. I got to remember to keep Diggs moving whenever possible. Although this opening shot where he is now, so maybe I set him up to have to take one step to that position. You know what I'm saying? Behind the tree. Keep him away from the tree as we go live, and then he can take the one step there just to get the extra 20% crit chance. Yeah, because that with rage, that'll translate into 20 extra potential damage too. Hey, we'll see you, Mike. Cross your fingers for us and have a good night. Hope you enjoy yourself. All right, so I think we're ready to go, everybody. And I'm interested to see if we get a chance to see this in action. This is the one I'm curious about, hoping it ends up being good. So let's find out. So I think this gives us our best chances. So let's get over here to Diggs. And this is what I'm thinking. How about we move you over here? We just hide you there for now. And then you'll take your one step to the tree and you'll have that angle shot against the guy. And you'll get the extra crit because of it. And then we bring this guy up here. And I imagine that's a good position there. We can check it out. We know Diggs' shot will work. So, hide. And you do have the silent gun. Yes, you do. That's the one that has 110 crit damage, which we are assured of getting. So that'll be that much more damage on top of that we'll be able to take. And then you are still hidden. Oh, wait. I almost did that wrong. I got to get Jade back up. I hope somebody you're probably all ready to type in about my mistake, but I want Elvis up here to open up. So let's unhide. I was saying, yeah, shoot that ice gun with the rage. Well, Jade doesn't have a lick of rage, so let's fix this little problem. It sounded good in my head, but I didn't exactly have it set up right, did I? You get the regular sniper, and Elvis now will take the ice machine. We'll call it the ice machine. Well, say something. Don't just wonder. You notice how I'm so good. Now, who am I moving? Oh, I'm moving Jade. I don't need to move Jade. Elvis, let's unhide. Okay, here we go. Hide. Thank you, sir. Jade. Jade. Calling for Jade. Now, I'm wondering where a good spot would be. Because your best damage outputter, although you probably won't have a great percentage for it, what I'm going to do is set you here for a potential sniper shot there. And then we're a little bit maybe close to this guy. We'll see. Because Diggs will be moving towards that tree. So we'll all be a little close to this other blaster, which doesn't make me super comfortable. But I think we're set now. Let's get up to Elvis. Okay. And good. We also have this available eventually. Now, what I'm going to do, just so our follow-up shots are more likely to kill this guy, is I'm going to do an armor eater shot on this one. I'm kind of thinking I should. Let's just see what the regular rage shot looks like without taking off the armor. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Armor Eater. I like the odds of 3-on-3 as opposed to 4-on-4. How about saying that? So I'm gonna spend it now. I still have the acid, which can help us if I can save it for Iggy Ziggy, whatever his name is. We'll find out as he starts moving towards us. I think I'm gonna do this shot and get rid of the armor. I like that idea. Here we go. Can you tell the pregnant pause? I'm still thinking things through, but you know, sometimes you just gotta go. Whopper! Whopper! And we got another enraged individual over here. Mr. Diggs, time for you to get a moving and take a step over here and shoot your little bouncy weapon. And see if you can get also a nice little crit for us too. So, move it. Yeah, that's where I want you, behind that full cover. I'm thinking he'll probably try to flank us, but I think if he tries to come up here to flank us, he won't have enough. I'm hoping, I should say, he won't have enough movement. Okay, you got your scout, you got your extra crit, you got the disc in hand. And I'm going for the 80%. That's what I'm going for. Let's try this. Good. We hit. Jade, you can do this with your eyes closed. You can do it with your eyes closed. And you know what I'm thinking? Should I? Now maybe I'll wait till they charge us and go live and save the turret in case we have a chance to pick up more than one. I think that's what we'll try. Yeah, but even the dinky dinky dink increases the crit even more. So yeah, so the more, because of the extra damage, I did want a little bit of a bouncy. So it worked out. 80% was a decent try. Let's get you and your sniper weapon going over here. And I'm gonna hang on to the turret and hope these guys, as they charge us, position themselves in such a way that we can take advantage of where they're situated. So let's take a shot. No. Please, Jade. You heard the plan. Okay, 85%.
I got this.
Okay, we got him.
Take it you're not getting back up.
3-on-3. Now what do they do? Here's the big question. The other guy won't stay there. I wish he'd stay there. No, of course not. Let's go, Ziggy. Okay. Oh, maybe. Let's find out if good old Ziggy lined himself up for us. I'm gonna do this first with you. Let's play with our new toy. And I'm thinking, shall we turretize right there? And what I'm trying to think of is if it's a turret, maybe we just... Let's see, he's kind of behind that thing, so if I put here, hopefully we have a decent shot against him. Or maybe I put it behind the box and just aim it out that way, so I should hopefully flank them both and get better chances to hit. That's what I'm thinking. Here we go. Now or never. Those thinking moments. So it's like an extra person, I imagine, when it shoots. So what would be nice... Well, I don't have the armor removing anymore. I do not have the armor removal anymore. So maybe what we can do is... I want to keep your shotgun there. I wonder how well or how far could you potentially throw? And let's get over to it. A napalm death can. Yeah, I can't call. Oh, it's just not gonna work the way I was hoping. Now, I might just throw it anyway to get. I was really hoping I could get them both burning. Kinda hoping. Just because I think this is your next best shot anyway, because you can't move. I'm gonna at least get him burning. And then if I get all this burning, if that Ziggy wants to move towards us to do anything bad to us, maybe he's got to run through a little fire, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He might catch fire if he needs to maneuver against us. So, my thought exactly, Nightmare. Let's give it a go. The nice thing about fire against these guys with pretty good hit chances. I guess Ziggy's at a little bit of a distance, or maybe he has some damage protection. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta keep it like this. I was wondering if I could destroy some cover also to make it harder for him to move, but now maybe what I gotta do is let's take a look at Elvis first. Oh yeah, we don't want Elvis up. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure we go like this so I don't target Elvis. Yeah, this is the way I'll shoot. However, yeah, everybody's panicked. They know me too well. Don't shoot Elvis. But I'm kind of thinking, I want to see if Elvis has a chance to remove... No, he can't remove armor. We use that. And I kind of want to save the acid for Ziggy. So I still want to take a look at Elvis's shot and see what he might have available. Why don't we do that before we shoot the turret? And Elvis... you could move down here. Oh, you know what you could do? I wonder if these guys are close enough for Miasma. There's the play. Let's go to Miasma and see if they're close enough to have it jump between them. Actually, that would have been even the better first play, because I don't know if the fire damage stacks. But let's get it going. Let's take a look at it at least. And look, we get a jump between them and they're both going to catch fire. And this is where I guess we'll find out if fire can stack. And we'll check this blaster to see if he's burning 60 now or if it just is a plain 30. That's something we don't know yet. So let's do this one. So Emp stun. So I guess the Emp stun is just for robots, because they all, it says, because I didn't realize that skill. So let's see what it says on this. Now it's still only 30 fire, but we did more damage to them. But the fire damage does not stack, so the most they can burn. So I could have saved myself a fire grenade if I had thought of Elvis first. Oh, I switched his skills so he only has one skill, and I kept this Miasma skill instead of the other one, so I can't move him. Well, unless... Well, yeah, but since the fire won't stack anyway. But what I could do is what you just said, because I have two actions. I could use one of the... let's see if I can drop a knockback here to blow him into the fire. And then that would mean I could fire the acid on him to start working on wearing down his armor. That's what I'm thinking. So it'll still blast him. Let's see if I can put my words into action and make this work. So we have a knockback thing somewhere down here. Yeah, knocker. I haven't found a good use for it yet. I need to get closer so I can see exactly where it says it would knock him. It doesn't really tell me where it would knock him. Or is, oh no, wait. I see a little red square in the fire. I can barely make it out right there. Yeah, and I see, if I drop it on this side, I see a red square over there. So I think if I drop it here, it does knock him into the fire. And I still would then have an action to shoot. Let's try it. We gotta learn all these things, so let's try it.
Time for a surprise!
Yeah! All right. He's in the fire, and now he's gonna feel acid. He is gonna feel some acid, and we have the assault weapon. That's what we want, because we need to apply the acid.
Say bye-bye.
Now we're gonna be set up to take some hurt ourselves, but this also sets up a nice shotgun blast potentially. So Diggs, I'm thinking let's just move you right here. Let's switch our weapons. And we're just doling out the damage here. And if I can get a nice shotgun shot here, oh, you know how happy that would make me. And by moving, that'll increase the crit chance. And then we take a look at what this shot does. And what this shot does is it hits them both with 55% crit, 100% chance to hit. Dole it out, my man. And these guys' hit points don't sound so bad anymore. And you know what we got here? We haven't even touched this little toy yet. We haven't even touched this little toy yet. Have at it. Have at it.
Now you're getting me. Tank's empty.
And he gets to shoot twice. And we might kill the blaster on top of it. Oh, this is better than my dreams. But did I hit Elvis? No, I didn't. Whew. I almost did just then. Oh my God, I almost hit Elvis. Let's do it again. Uh-oh. That's right. There's still another full health guy. And Diggs is taking the brunt of that one. Ziggy's almost down. And Ziggy is down. Because of the acid too. We're down to one guy. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Now, the challenge is, the problem is, well, what do we do? Oh, you know what? I wonder if the thing is, we haven't done that many turns, so none of your skills are returning yet. And you still have 2 more turns on your fire attack. So we still have to worry a little bit, my friends. We still have to worry just a little bit. Because whoever we move up, this guy could still move and shoot at us. So I'm leaning towards, I don't know that he's far enough away for the sniper rifle if I do a reload. So let's see what we got to do here. That's only 50-50. That's only 58% because of his cover. Now that looks like destroyable cover. That's the one thing that looks like to me. And you know, what I'll do is I'll set up a potential flank for him. Maybe Diggs? Can we kind of get him to move where maybe we want him to move? Diggs can move how far? The thing is, I don't know if the negotiator, that's probably out of range for the negotiator. Now that's not. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's destroyable cover. So what I'm thinking is having you come over here, Diggs. Now if he got a shot on you again without getting a crit, you would still be alive, although really low on health. But I'm going to try taking away his cover since it's destructible. And making it, if he wants to flank you, well, he has that burning trash can to hide behind. But let's remove his cover so the next 2 shooting Yeah, let's try this. Because you can survive another hit as long as he doesn't crit you. And let's take the shot. And you aren't going to hit the guy. But like I said, the cover will be gone for everybody else, so that's why I'm going to try it. And then you're going to be stuck having to reload both weapons.
You blew up my hot place, bitch!
Bitch! Now let's see what this assault shot looks a lot better moving up to the tree now. And I feel like if he wants to flank us, he has to move through the fire. Is kind of what I'm thinking. So let's move you up here, Jade.
My gun's bigger than yours. You didn't have to hit
All right.
me.
And then I'm kind of thinking of keeping you. Oh, the silent ice gun is reloaded. Let's try seeing if we can hit with that. We have no other special shots available. Yeah, there we go. Actually, 35%. Better crit than I was expecting. Probably because he's standing in the open.
Stay down!
And we didn't get the crit.
A scratch.
Now what's he gonna do? Run through the fire? That would be in my dreams. Go for no. Okay. He double moved, I think. He double moved. So let's think about this. So Diggs, you're gonna have to move because you're flanked, but you also have to reload. So you're probably gonna take it for the team. You're the designated. Yeah, whatever I want to say. Designated tank is what I was going to say. Let's just do what a tank does and reload and shoot. You know, I could, yeah, because I don't think... Oh, I could knock him over. Easy peasy. Let's go knock him over. I like that idea. Because then we don't have to take any more hurt. The problem with all these cooldowns and using these things is next battle we won't have certain things. But yeah, let's knock them down. That's what I'm saying. Gonna knock them farther behind cover, which probably won't help Elvis. But, you know, he's gonna be down for a turn anyway if we gotta reposition. So let's just do it. And that hits him hard. And I guess we'll just stand here and reload. Yeah, the negotiator's fine.
Hold your horses.
And then Jade, if we bring you here, can't quite see that percent. Yeah, I'll take a 76% chance. We'll give that a go for you. It's going to be that extra turn to get your flame shot back. I like that idea.
Real cute.
And now he's getting low.
Someone get my pills.
He's getting low. And I could bring you down here with your assault. Let's switch over to it. And he's going to be one more round from going bye-bye. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Now who... Jade, well, you have the best rage at the moment. I don't know if you'll quite be able to get a kill on this one shot. It all depends on a crit. And then if I have somebody else shoot first, watch them get the crit. So Elvis, take your shot. Oh, it'll kill him anyway. 50, yeah, with the armor. So that means Jade, let's give you the kill because you're closest to getting your rage up. So let's just try and give you the kill. Let's move you up here to get you that great percentage. And do it. We did it! I'm telling you, this went well. I was sweating bullets when I first saw what we were up against here. I was sweating. You know, all Ziggy had in him was 10 plastic. I'm a little disappointed, Ziggy. He's not representing the name well enough. 30 plastic, 30 plastic. That's more like it. 30 plastic.
Amazing.
Magazine upgrade. Increases mag size by 1. Guess where that's going? Guess where that's going? I know already. In fact, let's get right in there. I think, Elvis, you have it right now. Let's modify it. We now have a 2-shot silent weapon. I like that. Now if we could just get a perk, and I don't think I saw that or remember seeing it in anyone's skill panel, getting 2 shots in a turn. I think that sounds like a wonderful perk to be able to pick up, but I don't think it exists. Well, I think we know what this investigation is going to do. We found the end of the cable, the end of the cord, the end of the power.
Boom. Bridge, do your thing.
Let's go see if it did its thing, if it cooperated. Now, was there anybody else who died in any weird spot and dropped anything before we crossed that bridge? Doesn't look like. I think we picked everything up. And there it is. The bridge is down. Enter the castle.
Look at this. I can't believe it.
It's a palace, all right.
I like this palace.
All hours. Think they got a hot tub?
No, but they have a vault. Let's find it and get the hell out of here.
So already, I like the fact that we picked up the 60. So we need to find a technician's pass. And we see something purple in the background. So yeah, I want to find the technician's pass. I'd say their lobby is just slightly overgrown, wouldn't you?
This isn't a palace, this is an office. Originals worked here.
60. I'm liking the amount of plastic that these guys carried. Oh, well, let's get over here to you, Elvis. Looks like another downed robot.
Old bot. Maybe worked here.
Okay, history log.
History accessed.
Who ran this place?
Edison. One day they all left. Didn't come back for me. So I just kept cleaning. Doing my part for the corporation.
What's a corporation?
Business. A family of workers.
Edison is a corporation?
The only one left. In America, anyways. They won. They take care of all of us. Excuse me. Excuse me. This restroom is closed for cleaning. Other restroom down the hall.
State your purpose?
Send them out 424. Am I in trouble?
Not at all. What do you do?
I clean the lobby restrooms in the executive suites. Excuse me.
It looks like you've been sitting down on the job here, looking around, Mr. Bot.
I'm made by Edison. We care, we share, we illuminate America. You're standing in their regional headquarters.
We are in the regional headquarters of Edison. So something strange is going
Dream
on.
of electric sheep, old timer.
I don't know if Edison was as righteous as they advertised. I get the sense that there's a story behind Edison that we'll find out at some point. Oh, here's his bathrooms that he cleans. Nobody dead in the stalls on this one. Oh, Diggs, we need you.
don't mind if I do.
Quarterback. Increases throw range by 3 tiles. I wonder who's the best to give this to. You could argue, say, Jade has more of the sniper. Well, she's not. We got the guns mixed up, and I kind of like the way they're mixed up. So maybe we think about giving this to Diggs since he's going to be the closest. Well, then he can for sure throw it where we need it, maybe. We'll search around a little bit more. Let me know who you think would best benefit having the power core to throw hand grenades farther, 3 tiles farther. Yeah. Whoops. In fact, if you ever want me to check descriptions and check things and whatnot, whoops, it's a power. Actually, I don't know where to find it now. Oh, power cores. Duh. I didn't raid far the way down. So the originals used hand egg as a way to connect with their ancestors, although the vanilla game failed to maintain much of a following. Okay. In response, the Power Core League was created. Field injuries rose dramatically, but viewer approval hit an all-time high. So I guess even then, in future times, people loved the violence. Okay, so I think we cleared out the downstairs. Oh wait, I didn't go into that last room. I was more so concerned about checking out the bathrooms. Honest, I don't have to go. And, okay. We're back to the boardroom or whatever this room is. The meeting room had a measly 10 plastic. Let's go up. So we have the Edison Lounge. And looks like we may have like a coffee shop. Oh, they sell burgers on the wall. So a cafeteria. The Big Choke.
Pay no mind to that viral video of a turtle choking on a plastic bag. The true issue here is microplastics, now prevalent in almost all liquid on Earth. Unfortunately for us, its consumers, the tiny beads of plastic have to end up somewhere, resulting in strokes and circulatory issues in human beings, not to mention infinite numbers of Dead Sea and river creatures. Kentucky Scientific Post.
Interesting. Now, I wonder if somehow Edison was brought down by these kinds of comments. Who knows? Of course, it had to have amazing power to overcome bad press like that. I see a glow back here. Yeah. I think I'd stop playing sports at that point. Let's check out the lounge. It's a lovely lounge, spacious lounge. Nobody left anything laying around this lounge? I'm disappointed. Oh, here's something. Another bottle. I think we're getting low on bottles. Oh, there's stuff behind the counter. What'd we find? The tip jar? These people, these executives in the company were not exactly good tippers, were they? Wait, there's a blue marker. Did I pick up the blue marker? Was that the bottle? Or where did we... Oh, back... Oh, out there. That blue marker? I think that's off in the distance. I wonder if that's the Watcher or Faye, perhaps. I don't know. It looks like it's off in the distance. To me. Now, Have we been over here? No, because there's stuff to pick up. There! Now this is the rich person's room. And a napalm death can. How nice for that, because we used ours. And it turns out we used it needlessly because Zigzag didn't check for the proper order of all his skills. So it doesn't look like we can get across. Oh, no, wait, we came up over there and we went through the lounge and now we're on the other side. So we've cleared out the second floor. Let's go upstairs. And what do we have here? Can we go in here? Yes, because I see stuff. Good plastic for an executive. Ooh! What every executive should carry in his office, a super frag grenade. Throw to damage enemies and cover objects. Sometimes when exploring old buildings or underground storehouses, boxes of grenades can be found. Most are rusted to heck, but every so often, a good one is found. These are useful for damaging enemies and covers. Okay, well, but I want to know what the executive needed it for. This? To blow a hole in his office? No, I assume that was probably the miasma, but... We don't need enraged executives walking around with super frag grenades. If you want my opinion. Metapod! There, that's good. We need one after this. And I'm hoping there's no fights up here. I'm walking around pretty casually. But it just doesn't feel like it. So, there's no way to get to the other side. So I guess I gotta go down a level and go back across to the other side. From what I can tell. At the far back window? Oh, but yeah, back here, there's the blue thing. There's something blue back here. Maybe that's where I need to get. But I think I have to go down to get back over to the other side to get it. So I think the lounge is the connecting room, because the other side of this floor is blown away. Diggs just walked right into that miasma frozen person. Like he couldn't see them. That's Diggs, not Commander, by the way. Now let's check. I see something blue over here. Aha! We found something we wanted. A technician's pass. So the service technician's pass, which should grant access to any keycard door within the Edison building. Okay, good. I didn't miss out what you needed. And cheap plastic. I gotta, hold on guys, I gotta go let the cat, I didn't realize I had a cat in here with me today and he's asking me to let him out, so hang on a sec. Actually, Fang tends to be in here more often. This one was Chichka. So there we go. So let's, I think this room is picked clean. So let's head over this way. What's this? Log entry.
I keep forgetting the vault code, but I'm smart, so I found a way to remind myself based on my morning routine. Every day, I head to the company cafe to watch the sun rise through the windows. That's the first digit. After my triple espresso shot, nature inevitably takes its course, and I stagger to the ladies' room. While sitting in on one of the stalls, I then remember the second digit. Afterwards, I take the path via the lounge on my way back up and stop to admire those new ultra-realistic plastic plants, which gives me the final digit.
Those wonderful ultra-realistic plastic plants. Okay, so we got clues to a code, and we have not found where to use such a code. Oh, wait. Look. I see a keypad.
Chips should be in here.
Okay, so we aren't going to know the code. We got to follow the clues in that information. So let's take one more look at what we got to follow. Let's see. She goes to the windows in the cafe, the stalls in the bathroom, and the plants in the lounge. The ultra-realistic plants in the lounge. So if it's not, there must be numbers, since it's a number keypad, got to be numbers related to the windows in the cafe, the stalls, in the ladies' room, because we found a men's room too, as Diggs smashed through into it, and then the plastic plants. There must be a number of plastic plants down there. So we got to go back down anyway to use our key card back in that room back on the second or first level. Yeah, I know. It's like I've looked at so many of these things, and those I'm OCD like that too. In fact, Phoenix Point has that problem down in their little, Phoenixpedia or whatever it's called down in the corner. Those exclamation points come up. You just touch an item and it gains an exclamation point, even though you've already looked at that item. Well, forget it. I'm ranting. So I'm OCD and I hate those things popping up all the time. You notice I have to run my cursor down there and make them disappear all the time. Those kinds of things. While they're helpful to notice new items, they aren't all new items. So let's see. We got to head down and check out some rooms. Well, let's go back down to where we need to go first. Was it on the first level, that locked room, I think? Let's start there, and then after that, we'll look for, the locked room's over here. A vamp. 2 point. In fact, I think I have one of these already. I wish like there was a way to, or maybe I can make a deal with our black market guy and sell what I feel I don't need. I don't think I bought the vamp. The only one I bought was the being able to use my glove with no actions. So I think, is this my second vamp? I think we already have a vamp. Maybe it doesn't vamp the same amount of hit points. Oh, is that what it is? I have a different version. That makes sense. Was this the 2.0? I didn't even catch that. Looks like that's all there really was in here. Oh, what's this terminal? Oh, Jade, let's go check out the terminal. Okay. Project Exodus.
Interface.
Accessing.
Interface.
Project Exodus. Mass transfer of all corporate data to Sky Platform archives.
Clarify.
Clarification denied.
Emergency override.
Strip all data and clearance code from Edison terminals. Transfer Southern Regions data to Sky Platform 6, Steel Gardens. Transfer Northern Regions data to Sky Platform 1, Aurora Prime. All Edison terminals shut down. If this terminal is still operational, please destroy it.
Yeah, so it sounds like maybe in our future, we'll find some of those terminals where things were supposedly transferred. I would hope such is the case. Let's look at the quota summary.
Interface.
Accessing.
Interface.
Resource extraction summary, Eastern Seaboard.
Clarify.
Sore Harbor, 3 tons of poultry not collected. Town destroyed.
Continue.
Key Largus Mine, 42 tons of bauxite collected.
Continue.
Patriot Steel Foundry, 9,000 tons of alloy steel not collected. Foundry destroyed.
So this is like Edison is the one destroying the towns? Are they the ones behind the collectors and whatnot? I'm confused. I always thought that was supposed to be the first family, and yet they're talking about quota not met, town destroyed. Curious. Are things not what they seem to be? Probably not.
Interface.
Classified by order of research and development.
No.
Emergency override.
Chips showcase. Investor summary.
Clarify.
Inspired by the minds of 100 executed editors. Zen chip technology will change the way you look at miasma manipulation.
Continue.
Pure silicon, UV-free, easy to use. Insert Zen chips directly into your containment device to enhance, extend, and energize.
Continue.
File corrupted. Records erased.
So it makes it seem like this green-sounding company and everything is behind the miasma with chips to control it. Isn't that kind of what that sounded like? And it made it sound like perhaps Edison is the one destroying the towns. Everybody else seems to say it's the first family, or is the first family in control of Edison? Every time I find something, I start asking myself more and more questions. So we got to find bathrooms. We got to. Oh wait, I think the bathrooms are here. Yeah, the urinals are in the other one. So how many stalls? I think it's stalls we need, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stalls to my count. Thank goodness it's over. Not. Yeah. Gee, you think one single super corporation would not be a good idea? Power corrupts. Isn't that what they say? Power corrupts. Let's get over here and. So we got to remember 6. Can somebody take the job of remembering 6 bathrooms, stalls? And now we got to find. Then she went to the cafe. We've been in that cafe before, because after she goes to the bathroom, where are you guys? Come join me. Yeah, here's the cafe, and we're looking east. Actually, it's nice having that compass up top because we're looking east. There's the sunrise. So how many windows do we have to the east? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I counted that right. So we're looking at, and then we'll have to go back and see what order she does these things. But I think that's the order we're going in. No. She started in the cafe, so it's going to be 8. And then she goes to the bathroom, so it's going to be 6. So it's 8, 6, and now we got to count plants. Yeah, thanks. Now you have it written down, so I'll remember. And here's the lounge. Go figure. So, oh, these plants are so ultra realistic. So there's 1, 2 here on this side. And there's 1, 2 there on that side. Now let's slowly walk through the room. So that's 4 so far. And see what else we can find. So out in this curved area, how many more do we see? 1, 2, 3. So it's off balance here. They should have 1 more over on this side. So that's 4, 3, 7. So it sounds like 7 plants is what it sounds like. Let's see if there's any on this side of the lounge hiding in the corner. Nope. Nope. So it sounds like we have 7. So what we'll have to do is try that code. So it would be 8. Let's see, 8, 6, 7. I think that's the order. She goes cafe, bathroom, and then lounge. So it'd be 8, 6, 7. So we're gonna try 8, 6, 7. And I guess I can double check her notes to make sure. But I seem to recall that being the flow, and I'm probably on the wrong freaking side. Let's go back to the other side. And we got to go through the lounge because that's the only intact room on that. Well, intact as far as having its floor. Room on this level. And then here's our keypad. let me look at our notes here. Thank you, Patrick. You didn't make me have to go look up and down. 8, 6, 7. Well, you know, 8, 6, 7. Yay, we got it. And it looks like we have plenty of markers back here to tell us where it is.
We got 2 chips. Let's get the hell out of
2?
here and find Faye.
And give her one? After this nightmare? Nah, let's keep them both.
Deal's a deal, Diggs.
So
Make sure they work, okay?
this massive chamber, all this trouble we went through for 2 freaking chips, and we gotta split them with her. Can we walk right by her and just keep them? Probably, but we'll probably never be able to do business with her father again. But boy, 2! Yeah, let's take the shortcut. I'm tired of going up and down those stairs. Okay, we found the drawbridge. Alright, we'll see you later. Let's go find, what's her name? Faye? I don't even remember the guy's last name. Okay, Faye. Faye Chung.
Hey, Daddy was wrong. You ain't complete, idiots. What do we got? 2 chips. Choose one. I'll take the other back to my daddy.
Okay, so, oh, well, see, we got an AP saver. We have one. I went and bought one of them. I actually am glad I bought one. I don't mind that I bought one of those. But since I have one already, and for the time being, until we get more power, I don't see using or needing more than one, but I do like the idea of having a different kind of toy. And that desizer, when we looked in his shop in the black market, I thought that one sounded cool. So, guess what? I wanna play Honey Shrunk the Kids, or whatever that title is. Honey, Somebody Shrunk the Kids. It's been a while since that movie's been out.
Your glove do more glovey stuff. Keep in touch with my dad. Bye.
Bye. All right, we got our experience, but no. Oh wow, that sounds like a nice good chunk of experience, but we got a long way to go. Yeah, I would think big guys, because when we read that before, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Oh, okay. See, that's how bad. I couldn't remember who shrunk the kids, so let's get out of here. And I don't think there's anybody else. The Watcher, we got his quest. And as a matter of fact, let me just go back in here. So we got the party. Let me just double check our quests. So yeah, the Watchers is too high. So yeah, really difficulty-wise, the Gator Zone seems to be the place to go. The Gator Zone seems to be the place to go. So let's get going. Let's get going. Now we've gone fairly long already, so probably what we'll do is maybe head over to the Gator Zone, kind of see what's over there, and then see what we're dealing with before we decide how much longer we want to keep at this. Yeah, highway to the Gator Zone. All these nostalgic references, right? So we need to buy the mayor some time to decode the data drive. Let's go to the Gator Zone. So, and we're supposed to find a militia leader here. Let's see if he looks like he'll be hard to find, if he's on the other side of the gators that we ran into, or not. That's right, I have this magical button. I don't sometimes use it enough to help me out on where I need to go. Because I want to always look around and not miss my 10 pieces of plastic. Oh, wait. Yeah, I already made a wrong turn. Okay, this is where some of those gators were. Weren't they? Let's kind of see if we can check some things out over here. So there's a couple of them over here. A spawn lord. Holy smokes, we haven't faced a spawn lord yet. We got 2 scouts. So we know we can take these guys out, maybe. Well, not these 3, because they don't seem to be wandering. On a witch doctor. So let me just kind of... So we have a group of 3 over here. So I don't know if we're ready to fight these guys just yet. But let's finish the recon, as it is. So we have a better idea of what we're up against.
How do you know Bahmadi's still behind the wall?
This is gonna sound weird, but every night in my dreams, she speaks to me. Maybe.
A dream? This is why we're following you?
So there's no way to get around these guys to see better back there what these guys are. Is there anything over here? I know it's not the way we're supposed to go, but is there any other froggy frogs over this way? Is the militia over... Well, the militia is probably... Yeah, there's nothing special over here. So we got at least 5 very different... In fact, you know what we can do? The codex. Enemies. Let's see what some of these new enemies sound like. A spawn lord. And what did we see? We saw a witch doctor too? Or was it a gunmaster? Oh, because we battled Gorg the Great in the past. So a spawn lord we saw spawns additional tribe members to join the battle. So he's like the whatchamacallit with the horn, the shaman. And then the witch doctor, he's the healer. He's like the med bot. Hey Avatar, how you doing? It was a fun battle today. It was a hugely fun battle today. So if you have a chance, go back and check out the battle part. It was enjoyable to me. It was one of those days. Well, I won't spoil anything. I'm not going to say anything other than it was fun. So let's kind of head back. We kind of have a good lay of the land. We know that there's at least 5 frogs over here. I was wondering, why can't we sneak by now? That's why. And the only other thing I want to check is over here to see if there's a way to get around those other guys at the other side. So this is the side that has the witch doctor. And so the witch doctor is the healer, right? And then the spawning guy is over on this other side somewhere. Oh yeah, I almost walked past him. I was afraid I was talking and not paying attention to where I was going. Okay, and then we have a skull crusher back here. Well, guess what? Lone skull crushers need to die. They're too much fun to kill. So who has the silent gun? It's you right now. Let's split up.
Hold on, I'm going in.
Oh, that guy's over here. I gotta be careful of how he's wandering. Okay. So at least we know when he wanders back, we're out of sight. I don't see anybody around him. So let's do the old ambush. Oh, we gotta switch weapons. Oh, so we're a little close. I need to back off a little bit is apparently what I need to do. So I'm going to get out of ambush. And we're going to back up. Actually, there's not a long way to back up. So maybe if I go against this back wall. Oh, he's coming back. I wonder if this will be enough range to get my 100%. Or I could probably get it by coming to this, so I don't know if that's too close to the spawn lord either, though. Let's check the ambush. I don't think the other guy can reach. His vision can't see this far. And then let's get over here and take our shot. Yeah, now it's where we want it. Okay, so I feel like we've done a good job of getting rid of all the skull crushers. And he didn't leave us any goodies, but there's something beyond. Let's see, make sure there's nothing over here. Oh, and there's a ladder. And nothing upstairs, but could be a great place to take out a spawn lord. If you want my opinion. Let's see what we got here. A bottle? Aren't the green ones bottles? No, an energy cell. We needed that. We've been using a hefty amount of miasma. Alright, so I'm pretty confident. Whoops. I'm gonna wait for the scout to go by one more time and check out the other side of the spawn lord, and then we'll have a good idea of what we're facing. And I like taking them out from the roof. Yeah, we definitely are not going to do it yet because we got to fix ourselves up a little bit. And we got to change potentially our perks and skills to fit the enemy a little better. Oh, something on the table. Can we get close enough? Yeah. Oh. Plastic. And there doesn't seem to be anything on the roof. So I'm thinking we're gonna look. Now the thing is, the witch doctor heals. The big one, so the big one in my book to take out as soon as possible is not the healer, but the one that calls reinforcements, the spawn lord. He seems like the main target to take out. So I'm gonna come back around, join up with the rest. And then we'll make a decision. In fact, since he walked by, let's huddle over here, guys.
This way.
Out of range of them. So we found some power, so we can gain some power there. That brings us back down to 1. So we're going to be at 90, but I think our thing, the most any of our single uses use is 90 right now. Wouldn't it be nice to find a miasma tornado to fill this thing up for free? See, there's all my green, the yellow exclamation points to drive everybody crazy. So we don't have any rage to take advantage of this time. We're going to have a number of depleted skills, like removing armor. Huh. We never did get to see this in action because our last episode or battle was so good. Did they even hardly shot at anyone. Well, Diggs would argue differently. Okay. So we still don't have the ability to knock them over either. So we're going to have to look at this. So our turret is not available either. And it looks like the way they have this, you have to have it chosen in order for the turns to go by to replenish. I think if we went over here and picked another skill, see, it still shows 2 turns to replenish, and I pick some other random skill, I don't think it would start replenishing again until we actively equipped it. So that's smart, I think. I think that's smart for the harder levels. I think cooldowns may reset a little easier on lower levels, but that's a nice challenging touch for the level we're playing at. I'm just going to pick it up. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm kind of thinking I'm starting to wear down to start any new battles. So I think we've done a good job scouting. We still have not found the militia, but I think we found a group of toads. I'll use nice language. And I think we found a group of toads that perhaps we can take on, because maybe we can take out the 2, especially focusing on the spawner next time, and then we just have to worry about the guy running around healing them all. So I think we'll put that off the next time. I appreciate everybody's inputs this time. It's fun when all our plans that we sometimes, as Zigzag does, overthinks, but my thinking worked this time. So it's kind of nice when it works this time. So I appreciate y'all joining in and helping me out with ideas. And also the reminders of don't forget, or switch the gun, you know, whatever I need a little bit of help with, I appreciate it. And I love the chatter that you guys bring. So yeah, Avatar, I think hopefully you'll enjoy the mission, especially the battle part. We're the team here that was watching the video, I think we're all kind of proud of that one. So I think everybody was a part of that. So thanks so much, everybody. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, well, we're going to have another one tomorrow with the mutants. So I hope to see you next time. Thanks so much.